From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. All right, ready to go here. This is Corbin Carroll.
For the White Sox, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Anthony on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Eddie Murray. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. He's out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Batting third, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
And first offering is fouled off. Buehler, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one ripped to left. Williams puts it away, and that'll do it. Back inside Fenway Park, and towing the slab in this one, Merrill Kelly. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Off the plate, and it's 2-0.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That just misses. 3-1 now. There's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Out to short. Zips it across. Bogaerts retired. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Adam Dunn. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now here is Don Baylor. Swings through that. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And they'll do it again.
Ball, that's in.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. That one pulled foul. That one's deep. Out of here. A towering shot to center. And now they're out in front. It's 3-0. And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Ben and 10. We'll go back to work. That one ripped. Way back there. Solo homer. She crushes that one to right field. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-1. So up next for Chicago, Cedric Mullins. Ball 1, no strikes.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a miss. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 2nd. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Ripped on the ground at 2nd. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Man at first with 1 gone. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one almost got him. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. And he chases that one. And there's 2 away. Jackson Holiday steps to the plate for the White Sox. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Left field, way back there. Going back. And it bangs off the monster. O'Hearn around third. 1 run is in. He's in there. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brian Roberts digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Ball 1 there.
Catch inside.
That one just misses. 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
In the dirt, but kept close. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the second. And the batter now, Alex Bregman. Kelly back to work. Just off the inside edge. And that's outside. And the count now 2-0. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. A great play deep in the hole. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. And a foul ball. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base knock center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that.
Next to hit, Jarren Duran. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. He's safe at second, and that was not close. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. Out number 3. On to the 3rd inning. Leading off Eddie Murray.
First baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Adley Rutschman. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Murray gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the dirt, blocked. That's down and in. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time, he's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that one is inside. Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-3. And now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. Foul ball.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in. And there's one away. So now here's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 away now. Here is Yoan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Moncada.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 0-2. Hammered, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Second baseman,
Brian Roberts steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 53, Derek.
Started to swing, held up. Swings through that one for strike 1. Moncada on third. Holiday at first. 2 out of the inning. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss, and he struck him. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. Adam Dunn. Outside with a breaking ball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Don Baylor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. David Ortiz. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Inside, just missed. Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Carroll makes the grab. 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1.
Williams.
Line drive. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now. And here is Luis Rengifo. Fly to left his first time. Just missed. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the corner for a strike, and a count 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. To third, tag, got him. That ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2 games to none. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. That was 2 down. Throw, save. And that one fouled off. In the air, right side. And that is a foul ball. towards first, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. In there. He's safe.
He's safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws. There's one. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning for Cedric Mullins.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 30. He's hitting for the White Sox.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
He's hitting for the White Sox.
2 in this one. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. Now a fly ball to right center. Anthony makes the catch, and ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Alex Bregman. And ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Slings it across, and they get Bregman for the out. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Anthony.
There's a swing and a drive. Benintendi moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
60, Jarren Duran.
Duran goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. And the slider just misses.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough.
Fires to second too late, into second with a double, and that was hard hit. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Bogaerts retired. We go to the top of the fifth. Here comes Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2. Crochet back to work. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Holiday, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Ryan Roberts. Out towards left center. Williams on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is back now at Fenway. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Dunn. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low. And it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Holiday makes the catch. 2 down. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-5. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Rowe picked out of the dirt, body save. Runner first with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Luis Rengifo. Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that one hammered way back there. Gone. A monster shot to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-7. Now here is Alex Bregman. Just missed. No question about this one. It's out of here. they do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 8-7. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. That one outside, and that's ball one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And top six. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And out number one on the grab. Eddie Murray steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air, left field, down the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's two down. And up next for Chicago, Adley Rutschman.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Anthony makes the grab, and that's back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. On the ground. And foul ball. Ball one there. Upstairs.
That's upstairs.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Grabs it right up against the wall.
The batter,
and here comes Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Adam Dunn, the next to hit.
Adam Dunn.
Inside.
Nope.
1-0. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Well struck, right field. It has the distance, gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 9-7. 2 outs, nobody on. Here now the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz. Pinch hitter coming on, Manny Ramirez. That one ripped right center field. Going back. Makes the catch up against the. And we're back here at Fenway Park. All set for the start of the inning. Benintendi up here. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is
Vanessa,
become
how
a
you
little
doing?
too aggressive
Hi,
and
Jose.
chase
Can
out of the zone.
I add Yonan in? I need to talk to him.
With who?
Yonan.
Yep, of course.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Luis Robert now. He was walked intentionally his first time.
I have Jose on the phone.
Just off the inside edge. Crochet, a 6'6"
Okay, perfect.
southpaw, 245 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
And there's keys for that.
Okay, perfect. So you are moving him to the apartment.
High fly ball out to center field. Durant.
That Eric took the key.
Okay.
He's got it, and there's two
So
away.
my mom ran
Here's
to the
Lourdes
store,
Gurriel Jr.
and she's
Fly to
coming
right,
back.
his
She'll
first
be
time.
back in about 3 minutes, she said. And she will make sure you're in
On the
224
ground
or
to third.
225, but he can look for the key to
Whips
put
it
his
across,
phone in.
and that will end the
Okay,
inning.
perfect. So, Bo, he gonna take the Eric room.
No, he'll take 224 or 225.
And welcome back
Okay,
to the
that's
ballpark.
cool. I will tell him.
Jason
Because
Varitek.
he's on the phone.
Yeah.
Because there's keys.
Ok, Jonan, hermano, ya la 224 y las 225 están limpias. O sea,
Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3.
Williams.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, 2 out. So stepping in for Boston, Luis Rengifo. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Boston, and now Yoan Moncada. Crochet back to work. That one fouled off. And foul ball. Out towards right center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. So up next for Chicago, Jackson Holiday.
Jackson Holiday.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Roberts at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And that one wrapped foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field, pretty well struck. And it hits off the monster. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
This to third, and that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 9-8.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Up the middle. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
The catcher.
Go ahead run on base. Rutschman will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's off the green monster. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And Benintendi. Back inside Fenway Park, onto the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So now a pinch hitter, Chili Davis.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Waste no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And a base hit coming home. He scores, and the Red Sox tie it up. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. Bogarts stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Fenway, all set to start the 9th in this one. So here's Robert now. On the mound now, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1.
The delivery to Robert. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Rips that one to right. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Here is Moncada. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts brings it in for the third out. And we're back. Bottom nine. Digging in. Adam Dunn.
Red Sox, the first baseman.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. So now the DH spot. Manny Ramirez, known for his late inning heroics.
Number 63, Justin Martinez.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
That missed
One
by
ball,
a
one
lot.
strike.
Ball one. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Got him! Now 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And that is the inning. Back now at Fenway. On to extra innings. Now Jackson Holiday. Slider misses. He showed bunt. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brian Roberts now at the plate. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
Number 44.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there to second, and that's not it. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 10th.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that.
There goes the runner. And that one gets away at the plate. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. Comes up empty.
Bringing the cheese on that one. He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
2 outs. Swing and a chopper out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Boston. We're in extras here. Now the left field base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Luis Rengifo up next. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it bangs off the monster. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings. Close one here today, and your final 11-10.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Dime se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Dime se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea, espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo. Vino para acá arriba.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. Yeah, we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you and you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! If y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, 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 his neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark, yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here, and so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, and the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go, and so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, so come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be, so let's kick, and push, and coast, my man got a little older, became a better roller, yeah, no helmet, been on kill. Feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, and the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, so come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be, so let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast, yeah, swanky, yeah, yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks, they would push, till they couldn't skate no more, office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more, just the freedom was better than breathing, they said, an escape route they used to escape out, when things got crazy, they needed to break out, they'd head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs, and they four wheels would take them there, until the cops came and said, there's no skating here, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, and the way they roll, just rebels without a cause, with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, so come roll with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be, so let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast, haha, swanky,
They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Depressed, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing, it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family all concerned. My homie still on the block. Getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt. I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
They all haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.